Let's talk about polygons. There's lots of vocab, so let's quickly go over what all of these words mean so we're all speaking the same language. What is exactly a polygon? Well, the first thing is it is a two-dimensional shape. The second thing is it is a closed shape. That just means that you can color it in. You can color it in. There's not any open little gaps or anything. And the third thing is all of its edges are straight lines. There are no curves in a polygon. So a circle is not going to be a polygon. It's a shape. It's even a closed shape, and it's a two-dimensional shape, but it's not considered a polygon. It's its own little world. Let's see, different types of polygons. These are different types of polygons. A triangle is any polygon that has 3 sides. A quadrilateral is any polygon that has 4 sides. A square is a type of quadrilateral, although there are many more different types of quadrilaterals. A pentagon has 5 sides. Hexagon has 6. Hepta, this is kind of the interesting one that we don't use a whole lot. That has 7 sides. Octagon, like octopus, has 8 sides. Nonagon, we don't use this one a lot either, but I just love the name because I like to say nonagon. Nonagon has 9 sides. And our last one that's really named is decagon, because deca means 10. Think of decade, or a decathlon is a race that has 10 events. So that's a 10-sided figure. Once you get past 10 sides, we don't really have names for them per se. I mean, there might be, but we don't use them. Something that has 11 sides, I'm just gonna call it an 11gon. Something that has 15 sides, I'm just gonna call it a 15gon. So after decagon, don't worry about naming them at all. Now these ones happen to be regular polygons, which we'll talk about down here, but just know that they don't all have to have the same, look nice. They can look really funky. As long as they're two-dimensional, they're closed, and there's no curves, it's a polygon. You go ahead and try to match these different polygons, some of them are funky, with their name. Here's a hint. When counting the sides, especially when you have a lot, I like to make little hashes just to make sure I don't double count things. So I'm going to start with this side. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sides. 5 sides is a pentagon. I'm going to start counting here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 sides is a nonagon. Now let's talk about what that word regular means. A polygon is regular if all of its sides and all of its angles are the same. So all of the sides have to be the same length and all of the angles have to be the same measure. Let's see, circle the regular polygon below. Let's take a look at this one. Well, I can look at this triangle and go, these sides are not all of the same. This side is definitely longer than the other two, so that is not a regular polygon. This quadrilateral, well, I can immediately tell that all of the angles are not the same. This angle is an obtuse angle and that's an acute angle, so if the angles aren't the same measure, it's not regular. Plus, these sides are not the same measure. This one right here, ooh, sides. Sides. All of the sides appear to be the same, and all of the angles appear to be the same measure. This one appears to be a regular polygon. This one right here, is it regular? Ooh, well, all of the sides look like they are the same measure. Ooh, but the angles. Here, this angle is way bigger than this angle, so this is not a regular polygon because all the angles are not the same. You take a moment and see if you can do the next one. Now, number 4 4 is a bit interesting because all of the sides are the same, or at least they appear to be the same, but the angles are definitely not the same. Here, I have an acute angle right there, and here, whoa, it's like this is a huge angle. So you can tell that those two angles are not the same, which is why this polygon is not a regular polygon. So a regular polygon, that's a good vocab word to know. A lot of problems will kind of sneak it in there, and you just have to know what regular means. Same sides and same angles.